Alrighty. Hello everyone, this is Stealthclown, or on the PSN I'm known as Bagtog, and I've been pulling up my PSN alter ego a lot more than usual recently because of this game, because of Battlefield 3, and my god, this game is so much fun. Wow. I'm loving it. It has basically everything that I'm looking for in a multiplayer experience. Plenty of action, vehicles, varied environments, huge environments, and points. I mean, points coming out of your ass. Look at that, I just show up and I get 200 points for nothing. It's great. Love it. You get points for anything in this game. And it's great, it gives you a sense of accomplishment. It makes you feel like you're actually achieving something. It gives you an incentive to go on, you know. I mean, you can get over 5,000 points in this game without even getting 20 kills. And the game mode that I'm playing right now, Conquest, which I pretty much never played in Battlefield Bad Company 2, is pretty much all I've been playing this time around in Battlefield 3. You get so many points. You just base jump. You just hop from objective to objective, capturing and recapturing, and you will get MVP, you know, quite easily. Also a little bit different with my playstyle. I've been using pretty much the Recon class exclusively. Now I've decided to switch it up to Engineer because I'm getting pretty sick and tired of getting owned by tanks on the battlefield. And it's good being able to defend oneself, even though it takes about 5 or 6 rockets to take out a tank. But when you're in a squad and there are a few of you who are engineers, it's quite easy to just surround the tank and pelt it with rockets until it explodes. And of course, when it does explode, you get a lot of points. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going over and taking this A objective. As you can see there, I'm using the Scar H, which I unlocked the other day. A very good weapon, and I've got the red dot sight on it. I think now I also have the laser sight for it. I don't know how this guy didn't kill me, but he started shooting at me, then stopped for some reason. Maybe he ran out of ammo. I'm not too sure. So anyway, we've got quite a large section of our team. My entire squad and some other teammates from other squads are capping this point quite nicely. Look at that, 250 points. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And I see this guy, this smartass over here, pull up, and I'm like, none of that, sir. And of course I disable the vehicle, and doesn't necessarily mean the guns are disabled though, and he quickly finishes me off there. What weapon is he using there? It looks like he's using a Scar H as well. It's a popular weapon amongst the engineers. A lot of other people have been going on about it. It's quite good. There's a nice rate of fire, good damage, not too much kick. It's a good all-round multi-purpose weapon. I like to switch my assault rifles into the single fire mode. I do that when I'm engaging people from much further distances. I don't know, I just find it a bit more easier to be able to precisely control the exact amount of bullets that come out of your gun. It's a nice little touch. It's a good thing, I think, that was included in the game. Right now I'm manning this weird amphibious car tank thing, which is kind of cool. It's a little bit slow over the water, but this armored beast will get you into the harbor very nicely in one piece. Just testing out the destruction engine there on that wall. Look at that. That wall's gone. It's so real. I try to blow up that tank of water. I like this vehicle. It's pretty cool. It acts as a mobile spawn point as well, if I'm not mistaken. Oh look, enemy! Well, that was easy. You gotta be quicker on your toes there, buddy. Stealthclown's on the prowl. Oh, not really Stealthclown, I'm actually Bagtog, because I'm playing on PS3. I've decided to pretty much just go by Stealthclown first. I don't know why, it must be a 360 thing. I've got a lot more friends who play on the 360, and I don't know. I've honestly though, I've got more subscribers. I've got more of you guys on my PSN list. So maybe I should start introducing myself as Bagtog more often. Although at this point, I mean, I might as well stick with Stealthclown or else it might get a bit confusing. Oh, this is fun here. I actually realize I'm not going to win this engagement, so I try to outdrive the tank. Unfortunately, he disables me, and this is when the destruction engine comes into play. Managed to break through the fence and bail. Somehow, managed to get away in one piece. I was quite happy with that, actually. I was pretty certain that I was going to perish horribly in the fiery blaze that was my former amphibious tank truck four-wheel drive thing. I should really learn the names of some of the stuff. Like, for instance, I have no idea what this map's called. Well, I probably do, I've just forgotten. But, you know, it's the one with the docks and the crates and everything. And there I go, I just switched my SCAR into single fire mode there because I saw a guy on that forklift as I'm trying to capture that point. Oh, I've been shot from behind. If I shoot this guy, spin around, and do I get this guy? Oh. Would have been pretty sweet, the old shoot in the front, then do a quick 180-degree turn, but alas, it was not to be. Let me know, guys, if you're having as much fun as I am with this game, because this game is fantastic. It's not come at a very convenient time, though, because my university exams are coming up in like 2 weeks, and with this game and Modern Warfare 3 coming out, I just... I don't want to fail my university degree. Not at all. It's not worth it being able to play a video game more, but my god, I need to really get a grip on myself and stop playing this game so late at night. Maybe I'm just going to have to ask someone to hide my consoles from me and not give them back until I finish my exams. But then again, if I lock up all my consoles, I'm going to miss out on playing these awesome games. As I pick up a nice little headshot there. Oh, quickly crawling backwards as a sniper bullet. I'm pretty sure just whizzed past my head. It takes a long time. I should point out, there is health regen in this game, but it takes a long time for it to kick in. Well, of course, it would make sense for it to, otherwise anyone, you know, the medic would basically be irrelevant. You wouldn't need to throw up med packs. But I'm just sort of staying prone here and crawling along, trying to keep myself alive until my health is at a nice, significantly high level, and I break through that fence and I'm out. Oh, excuse me. I pick up a guy. Yes, a nice little defense kill there. And I know there's a tank over here, and I'm like, oh yes, here's a good opportunity to get some points with my rocket launcher. Because I really want to unlock rocket launcher that allows me to lock on to... Oh, I don't know how this guy... Look at this. Look. Come on, guys. Really? How did he not kill me? That maybe he just had a bad connection. I don't know. But frankly, it was kind of pathetic. 9 times out of 10 should have killed me then. But yeah, I'm trying to unlock the rocket launcher. I believe it's the Stinger that allows me to take down aircraft. But then again, I think about it, there's not really much point though, is there? I mean, how many times have you been killed by an aircraft? It doesn't matter if it's a helicopter or a jet. Honestly, maybe if I really am honest with myself, I've probably been killed by aircraft once, maybe twice. And I've only got about 5 or 6 hours of playtime logged with this game. So 5 or 6 hours, I've been killed once or twice by some sort of aircraft. Tanks, on the other hand, and jeeps, buggies, whatever, yeah, I've been killed by them. I've been run over a few times. Tried to go prone and dive under a tank, thinking that I could just simply allow the treads to pass on either side of me, but apparently that wasn't programmed into the game, as I decided to go a little bit overkill on that vehicle, even though there's no one in it. But I love shooting things with a rocket launcher. Sometimes infantry, you know, I'll just pull it out, come around a corner, oh, there's a guy there. Instead of knifing him or shooting him, just blow him up. It's much more entertaining. But yes, I tried to see if I could use those giant missile launchers there, but apparently they're for decoration. You can't actually shoot things with them. But yeah, so aircraft, you know, the very... in my experience, I've only really used them in Conquest as a means of getting to a capture point faster with the jets. And I might actually upload a video of this, because I got this cool footage where I got in a jet and I flew straight up in the air, then I jumped out and I free fell pretty much right down to the bottom, and then I parachuted in and was able to capture the point. Really, in my experience at least, the aircraft are being used primarily as a means to transport yourself or your squad mates a large distance very quickly. so that you can capture objectives. They're not really doing much in terms of getting kills, which isn't a complaint. If anything, that makes the game a little bit less well. And here I go again. I'm gonna whip out the Call of Duty analogy, alas. But you guys remember the days of Modern Warfare 2 where you would be killed by air support every 5 seconds? Well, there's a lot of air vehicles up in this game, and yet 5-6 hours of gameplay, only killed once or twice. So I guess having a lot of vehicles doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be killed a lot by them. And this is why I think the Battlefield air support is not overpowered, it's not underpowered, it's just right. And I would encourage you all to try and make yourselves a bit more familiar with the helicopters and the jet fighters, because yes, they are a little bit difficult at first to fly, but once you get a hold of them, they're quite fun, they're quite enjoyable, and they're a great means of getting around the map really quickly and efficiently. And they're perfect for objective-based games like Rush, Conquest. Well, Conquest, yes, definitely, but Rush, on the other hand, I guess they could work. If you were able to fly the helicopter nice and steadily and keep it stable, you could use the rockets to destroy the objectives, I guess. You know, destroy the buildings, make them fall on people. Jet fighters in Rush are really hard because you have a very specific area that you're meant to bombard. You could do what I do and fly, aim the jet at a building, then jump out at the last minute and use the jet to plow your way through obstacles. But that's just something I do. So back to the gameplay here and what's going on. As you can see, we are quite severely dominating the other team. This gameplay is only about 13 minutes long, which is very quick. Well, no, it's not very quick, but it's certainly quicker than normal games of Conquest, where the teams are quite balanced. As you can see, we're winning like 192 to 31, so we've managed to hold the majority of the objectives for most of the game, which means they've lost a lot of reinforcements very quickly. Yes, and is there a tank over there? No, that tank's disabled. As I pick up another kill with my Scar, and this gun is so good. Look at that. Oh, ran out of ammo. I've run out of ammo, so I'm like, you know, fuck it, let's pull out the pistol. But alas, my friend finishes him off for me, and I get an 83-point assist. It's very interesting sometimes. You get so close to killing people. Like one I've had, I know some of my friends on the 360 have gotten 99-point kill assists. 99-point kill assists. I mean, that must be frustrating. You've pretty much got the kill. You know, you've got 99% of the kill, but it doesn't actually count towards your stats, your kill-death ratio, which is kind of irritating. I decided to hop into this vehicle, seeing as I am an engineer, and you know, just because I'm an engineer apparently means I can shoot better. And I like picking off people with these mounted machine guns. There was a game I played earlier where we had our tanks basically lined up in their spawn area, pretty much on the edge of the barrier of where we were allowed to go before, you know, that countdown comes on telling you that you've gone too far. So we had our tanks, like 3 or 4 tanks, not 3 or 4, we had about 2 tanks lined up on the barrier, and we were spawn killing the crap out of the other team. Now, if I was on the other team, I tell you what, I would have been pretty fucking pissed with that. But I actually managed to get, I got my highest kill streak, and I managed to get the most kills I've ever got in a vehicle. I think I got about 15 kills just from sitting in this tank, spawn killing people. It was quite unfair, if I'm honest. And if you were in that game, my apologies, but that was just me taking advantage of a situation that had presented itself. And look, I got killed by a claymore. That is the first time I've ever even seen a claymore being used in this game, and I happened to run into it. Smart play by that fellow, making sure that if someone showed up behind him, they'd die. It was very clever, very clever. But it doesn't matter because our team won. We won quite comprehensively. My final score is 13 kills, 3 deaths, 3,672 points, MVP 2. We can see all this stuff I've unlocked here. Look at that, IR smoke, very nice. Yeah, there we go, there's my Scar H laser sight. So yes, a lot of points and unlockables here. If you guys would like to play Battlefield 3 with me, I'm usually available most times, late in the evening, Australian Western Standard Time, if you guys know what that is. Hit me up on my PSN, bagtog, B-A-G-T-O-G, all lowercase, one word, and I'll see you next time. See you later.